Gamer, welcome back new viewers and gamers. It's time for another episode of the Paper Mario TTYD Remake full playthrough, and today we're looking for Don Pianta so he can give us a ticket to Glitzville. So, if I remember correctly, he happens to be in this parlor. So let us begin. Also, gambling in a Nintendo game? Oh, who would have ever heard of such a thing? It's so awful. Anyways, what does everybody else have to say about this place? This is Rogueport's west side. It's totally the friendlier face of Rogueport. Not that it's, you know, a great place to raise a family, but it's still good for Rogueport. The corner with the fountain is definitely the most restful spot in Rogueport. This area is controlled by the Pianta Syndicate. Yeah, the parlor here is totally a front of the boss's business. Hey, how you holding up? What's that you say? You looking for Don Pianta, the person who runs this place? Well, if you want to learn about the criminal underworld of Rogueport, then find Ishnail in the east part of town. Hey, I got a giant Game Boy Color over here. This is the scoreboard. Members' cards required for use. I love checking my score on this machine after playing games. I'm here all day. What? My family's worried about me. Oh, don't be silly. They don't mind. Wow, you're a terrible mother. Reminds me of my mother. Anyways, they're also independent. They're happiest during doing their own thing. Psst. This place is run by the head of the Pianta Syndicate. You can play fun games in here and win Pianta tokens to redeem for prizes. Yeah, play to win and get those prizes. Actually, fun fact about this female boo back here who kind of looks like Lady Bo from the first game. This is actually censored. You see that how she has rabbit ears? Not rabbit ears, cat ears? Well, in the original Japanese version, she has rabbit ears. They had to get censored because it looks too similar to, you know, the Playboy Bunny controversies. Welcome to the parlor. Hey, you're Mario, like the one and only. I know all about you. Rescuing Princess Peach is important work, but even heroes need relaxation. So, what can I show you? Trade winnings. You can trade in the Piantas you won for prizes. And some of our prizes can be found anywhere else. Super Appeal, that's found somewhere else. Refund, on the other hand, I don't think is. Refund some of your coins. You can get cake mix here, which is pretty neat. I don't really care about anything else. I should be able to fit back here. Look at that. Oh my, customers aren't allowed back here. What? You want to learn a little more about me? Well, I'm in charge of the parlor censor, silly. I know all there is to know about this place. So if you have a question, just ask. Huh? You want to know about me outside of my job? Well, okay. I'm 18. My favorite food is honey mushrooms. The rest is a secret. If you get a high score on one of the minigames, maybe I'll tell you more. Alright, hold up. Let's get Flurry out here. There's nothing fake here, but I kind of like how the entire screen is shaking. I am the Pianta Changer. Changing machine. I am called Pianta Changer. I exchanged one Pianta for 3 coins. How many will you exchange? 3, why not? Exchanged complete. Want to exchange more? Thank you very much. Come again. I need 4 Piantas to play this game. What about this one? Gambling in a Mario game, or in a Nintendo game. Oh no. Damn it. Ah, blast. You didn't earn enough. You didn't have enough Piantas. No. Anyways. Yep, just like the other boo in the other house there that we were just in. This one also was censored. Instead of having cat ears, or instead of having rabbit ears, this one has cat ears as well. In my opinion, it's cuter than the rabbit ears, so fuck it. Hi there, cutie. And welcome to West Side Goods. What can I do for you? Don't need to do any of that. Come back, sweetie. Let me in. Alright. You can't come back there. Alright, let's go through these houses over here. Oh, it's a Koopa on the bed. Doing whatever he's doing. Yet another day dwindles away while I loaf in bed. Doing nothing. Oh, guess what? I won the first prize in the Happy Lucky lottery today, but I didn't even go outside. I should have gone to collect my prize. Oh well, I'm already rich anyway, so whatever. Bro's a shut-in and I respect that. Alright, this house. My mom just plays games all day long. She's never ever home. It's terrible. Ugh. My wife spends all day in the parlor, so I never get anywhere on my novel. I wish I could have fun too. I want to go to Glitzville and see the matches. That's an awful wife you have there. You might as well go get a divorce. Just sitting in there all day. For what? Oh, look at this guy just enjoying the flowers. Ah, how refreshing. This is my favorite place. It's the only peaceful area in all of Rogueport. I think like how Rogueport works here is that this part is the richer side of the town, while the other part over there is the poorer side. There are places like that in real life, actually. Alright, so I'll be honest here, I kind of don't remember how we're supposed to get through this door. Now we can go down here. This is another way to get through the Rogueport sewers. Alright, this part over here we can't get to just yet, but there's a new enemy down here. Uh-oh. And funnily enough, this is the only Mario game where these guys show up. Besides Super Paper Mario. Only the orange spiky ones show up in Super Paper Mario, though. Alright, let's significantly lower their damage output. Alright, Spinia. Or Spania, not Spinia. That's a Spania. A Spania with spikes on its head. It looks meaner, too. It looks freaking goofy. What do you mean it looks meaner? X HP is 3, attack is 1, and defense is 0. So, sorta the same as a Spinia. You ought to watch out for the spikes on his head, but otherwise just wail on it. I gotta be honest though, the way that thing spins makes me want to yak. And he's dead. Ah, didn't super guard. Yeah, at least I super guarded the one that mattered. Alright, these guys don't even give me star points either. Alright, Sleep Sheep, I don't really need that. But we'll take it anyways. Alright, Star Piece. Alright, here's another side of a Rogueport that we have. Ah! I've been struck! Alright, Power Smash again. Get some of that leftovers recovery of this or Pokemon. Alright, there's at least another spot over here that we can blow away. Alright, we can't go over there just yet. Ah! I found the... Oh no! Ah! I'm just taking damage left and right. Uh-oh. I don't like this. Thankfully, they only have 3 HP, so if I have a spare fire flower, which I do, we shall use it. Alright, Flurry, come help. And what happens to be in here? Alright, you got the Slow Mushroom. Makes a party member recover HP gradually for a period of time. Alright, you can go over here as well, but we don't need to be back there just yet. Uh-oh. I don't like this room at all. I don't want to be in here. Because this room is very dangerous, and you can see why later in the game. But why don't we just take this opportunity to go back? There's a Shine Sprout up here. That means I can power up Flurry while we're at it. Cool, I can get to the other side. I'm gonna go this way for a sec, because I want to go trade some star pieces for badges. I might even look up a guide to get some star pieces so I can get more of these badges. Because, hey, they're very useful. Which badge do you want to trade for? I really want the Power Plus badge, but Quick Change is also very good. So... the only thing is Quick Change is 7 BP, so you know what? Maybe I'll stick with saving for Power Plus for now. I plan on powering up my badge points next anyways. Good to keep a record. Alright, time to power up Flurry. Because she gets a very powerful attack that I'd like to use. Eh, we could just skip this. We don't need to see it every time. Alright, and now, not only does she have 25 attack, she now has Lip Lock, which will suck HP away from the enemy. So if you keep using that, and you keep getting the extra command correctly, Flurry will never die in most circumstances. Alright, just fit through here. Okay. Then we can't go over there just yet. We need a certain power-up found later in the game. Hey, where are these dudes? You want something, chimp? This is the fortress of the Robo Thieves you lost. What business brings a chump like you into a place like this? Say it ain't vacation. Was it? You wanna meet that lying, cheating, stealing, no-good jerk of brain Don Pianta? Real thieves like us end up poor as dirt, never catching a break because of that guy. Did you come here knowing all that? And you know that scumbag demands protection money from us too, yeah? You know all that, and you still want us to tell you how you can meet that crump? Fine. Mr. Insensitive Jerk, but it'll cost you 64 coins. And no budging on the price. Not a single coin. Inside info is pricey. Them's the bricks. Fuck it, you know, why not? You'll pay, really? You heard. It's an investment after all, we need to get it further. Yes! I mean, good call. You're a shrewd businessman, 64 on the nose. Okay then, clean those ears out and listen here. At the store next to the Pianta Parlor in the west part of town, buy a dried mushroom, then dial. Make sure you buy them in that order. Dried mushroom, dial. You got that? Do you want the shopkeeper? Or do that, and the shopkeeper will ask what your favorite color is, and answer yellow. See, yellow is the password for getting to Don Scumbag's oh-so-comfy office. You got all that? Yes. Alright, dried mushroom and dial. It's very similar to how you meet Mustafa in the first game. Where'd you get off? Talking to me like nothing happened. Like there was no whooping. Yeah, guys like you act really cool when you win, but when you lose you're all wee. Not entirely wrong there. Yeah, hey, we don't have much here, but make yourself at home if you want. Alright. But you know what he said? Dial, or dried mushroom, then our dial. Probably should store some of the items I have first before we do that, but yeah. And favorite color is yellow, even though my favorite color in real life is green. Alright, and Glitzville again. Alright, here we are. I'm gonna have to store some of my items first. Hey there, cutie. Welcome to Westside Goods. What can I do for you? Let's store a few things first. Alright, the Sleepy Sheep, I don't need that. And the Courage Shell, because not many enemies hit too hard at this point in the game. I'm here to buy some things. Alright, dried mushroom, then the dial. Alright, 1 and a 2. Yeah, here we go. Alright. Alrighty, mister. What color is your mustache? Color is I thought you said you'd ask my favorite color. Yellow, just go with it. Oops, wrong with me. That wasn't the right at all. Let's try this again. Okay, mister, what's your favorite color? Yellow. Well, you checked out, you know the password. So, you must be an acquaintance of Don Pianta. Good for you. You can go through the door. Go on your bad self. Alright, before I do that, though, I want to store a few things. Because that dried mushroom kind of worthless, and the dial we just bought. Yeah, let's keep some of my item patches open. Why not? Now, there's a shine spread over here, but we can't get that just yet. Oh no, guys, it's the mob boss. This is Rogueport's west side. It's still. Oh, never mind, it's the same dialogue. Thought it would be different since we're in, you know, a different room. Whatevs. Hey, this is the office of Don. Of the. What am I called? The Pianta Syndicate. Don't tell me you don't know that. If you got no business here, scram a lamb. Ah, there's the Don himself. What's with you, wise guy? I am too jolly today. If you got the beef, spit it out. Quick, or this is gonna hurt. Excuse me. You want me to give you a ticket for the blimp? See now, to me, that's funny. You a standout comedian, no you ought to be. You got some nerve asking me for that. I'm Don Pianta. I make crying babies weep. You don't want to mess with a mob boss, man. I'm telling you. What you want? You want I should run this bum out on a rail, boss? Look at him. What a rude. You must like paying, funny guy. You just looking for trouble or what? Not so fast, boys. I like this kid's gumption. He just came here to talk, no? That ain't a crime. See, we like talk, or so we talk. If you boys can wait till we're done before you rough 'em up, you got it? So, I gotta assume you got a reason for wanting a ticket for the blimp. Out with it. What's this? You wanna help some broad? What? Got herself kidnapped? Jeez, dude. I know Princess Peach is kinda stupid, but damn. And to rescue this dame, yeah, collecting the crystal stars. The crystal stars. Hey boss, ain't does this thing in that legend about legendary treasure? Vinny, you're such a dope. Hey boss, this knucklehead believes in fairy tales. Fairy tales nothing. Fairy tale nothing. That treasure's real. Everybody just shut it. I don't care if the boss or the treasure is real or not. Get me? But I tell you, I can't help but like a guy who wants to rescue some girl who's got gaga for. In other words, he likes Sims confirmed. Okay. I made my decision. You did me a little favor and you get your blimp ticket. Sounds fair, right? Wait, what's the favor? It's easy. It's nothing. It's less than nothing. See, the thing is, my own daughter eloped with one of my young associates. It vanished, but it wasn't too long ago that they did. They ought to still be in town somewheres. You gotta find my daughter Francesca and this Frankie, and bring them both here. If you aren't able to bring them here, then all you've got to do is tell me where they are. Then I shall settle this matter quickly, and with what is known as extreme prejudice. Boss! We did nothing wrong about this guy. You can't rely on some goofball for this job. Yeah, boss, Vinny's right. Leave it to us to find Francisca. Quiet, you! Ah, shit, they're shivering in fear. It's 'cause you lugs can't find her that I gotta swallow my pride, and it's this guy. I hope you dopes ain't making complaints about my decision. You making complaints? No, boss. Whatever you say goes, boss. I think I just shat myself. I don't know what I was thinking, boss. I won't happen again. It won't happen again, boss. You're the boss, boss. Good. I'm glad we're all full of understanding for one another. So it's settled, yeah? Find my daughter and her friend. Then come see me. Francesca and Frankie look like this. And just so we're clear here, if you don't find my daughter, your luck may turn terrible. Ah, shit, I've been threatened. Ah, damn, man, you don't mess with the Mafia. You in Mafia Town. Name the reference. Well, these guys are competent, unlike those idiots from Mafia Town. But anyways, we're gonna go look for his daughter, and we know exactly where we can find him. They're near the harbor, for those who don't already know. And down we are at the harbor, just like we were at the beginning of the game. Oh, look at that, they cleared some parts off that balcony there. Well, it's not exactly a balcony, but you know what I mean, a little ledge there. Hey, you two, your dad's looking for you. Hey, back off, you creep! You want something, or you just like siding up to people? What, Nani? Daddy asked you to find us and take us to him? Frankie, what should we do? If Daddy finds us now? Oh, I don't know. And the boat's coming any minute. Dollface, maybe we ought to head back and try to talk to the boss one more time.
No, Frankie, don't say that. Don't you know what we'll do to you if we do that?
Francisca, Dollface, if we can just talk calm like we do boss, he'll understand.
Oh, Frankie, my Frankie, don't you love me?
Of course I love you, sugar cookie, and want more than anyone in the world, anybody in the world.
Then let's go, Frankie. Let's run to the ends of the earth if we have to.
But Butter's Biscuit, they already found us out. We can't keep running forever.
We can't, Frankie. The more you try to put out the flame of love, the hotter they burn
And the faster it fizzles out.
Until I marry you, no one will extinguish these flames of passion. No one! And don't you see, mister? I beg you, pretend you never saw us. Can you do that?
No way. Afraid I can't do that.
What did you say to me? You terrible, terrible man. Fine, have it your way, but we won't go with you. Never. I won't move from this spot. No, bug off. I'm not going anywhere with you.
What does Compel have to say about him? That's Francisca, the Pianta. She's well connected. Got me? Get me? Her dad's a big boss. She doesn't crave money or power or anything like that. She lives for love. Doesn't that, like, totally melt your heart? No, it doesn't. People could learn from this girl. Yeah, so her life is a rom-com, confirmed. That's Francisca's, boyfriend. No, Frankie. He's the future of the Pianta Syndicate. Hard to believe, isn't it? Still, he's the #2 guy after Don Pianta. You think he'd be this tough guy, but Francisca's has him eaten out of her hand. Yeah, I see a nasty divorce coming in your future, dude.
Ugh, what do I got to do? What do I gotta do with this dizzy dame?
Alright, well, since she ain't moving, let's go back to the boss. Or look may turn terrible. But before that happens, good to keep a record. What should we do, Mario? We at least have to tell Don Pianta something, but that stuff about our luck turning terrible didn't sound all that appetizing. Well, you know, you're right. Let's talk to them again.
No, bug off!
I guess we have no choice but to go back. Oh well, the Don ain't gonna like this, but I gotta tell him. Actually, let me see if he has anything different. Well, he does have some different things. Jumpman, which will increase the power of your jump by 1, but you can't use your hammer. In this game, since the partners have many versatile attacks, you can definitely make good use of that, actually, if you like the trade-off. If you don't think the trade-off's that bad, I should say. Alright, time to go back to the down.
Oh, look who's come back. The proverbial mustache. You gonna brighten my mood? So give, what you got? You know the whereabouts of these two runaways?
Sure do, and I'll tell you.
Oh, is that a true fact? Rogueport Harbor, eh? Well done. I appreciate this favor you've done for me. I'll prepare your blimp tickets. Hey, you two Nimrods. The kids are at the harbor. Now go get them!
Daddy, wait!
Let me stop.
Francisca. Boss, forgive me, boss. I'm sorry, truly I am. Frankie, so. Back you come, head hung low, and with your tail between your legs.
No, Daddy, don't hurt him. I'm the one who said you should elope. It was me. But Frankie said no. He said we should come back and talk to you, Daddy.
Boss, listen. I don't care what you do to me. I deserve it all for being disloyal. But you got to forgive her. Forgive your daughter, boss. That's all I ask.
No, Daddy, no, no, no! I'm the bad one, it's my fault! If you're going to punish anyone, punish me!
No, boss. It's all me. It's my responsibility. All to blame right here.
Daddy!
Boss! Yeah! Enough, quiet, both of you.
Francesca?
My headstrong daughter, you used up your last favor long ago.
And you, Frankie?
You're like a son to me. This is how you repay your debt on Don Pianta. I feel such disappointment in you two. It's like a poison mushroom in my guts.
Daddy!
Boss! I don't ever want to see you mugs again, you hear me? Get out of my sight, both of you. I don't care where, just go. That's what you expected me to say, huh? Well, that's what I'm saying. Go. Do what you want, even if it means getting married.
Oh, Daddy!
Dad, no, wait, I mean boss!
Thank you so much, Daddy. Thanks for your blessing.
Boss, I'll make your daughter a happy woman. I promise you, she'll want for nothing. Enough already. Just go! Go! Francisca, seeing you this happy makes me happy too. Congrats for yous, the both of yous. Frankie, this is great. I mean, the way this all turned out is a bit sappy, but hey, things turned out okay, alright? Am I right?
Goodbye, Daddy. Farewell and thank you.
Can I get the tickets now?
You still here? Well, you found my daughter, and got her to come back here. And just look at how things turned out. What a complete and utter soap opera. But, hey, a deal's a deal. You can have your blimp tickets, like I said.
You got a blimp ticket. A ticket for the blimp that travels to Glitzville.
Who knew? That guy's got a smile in ear to ear. She's happy. That's good. Hey, I knew you were the right man for the job. Thanks a bunch, Pally. Now get on! Get your ugly mug out of my office! I've got some intense emotion to compartmentalize.
Anyways, what does Goombell have to say about him?
That's the boss, Don Pianta. He's true. It's true that they say about power. This guy's got poise. But he's got a mean streak out of a mile. They call him the Don of Ultimate Untimely Death. Well, damn, son. Still, he's got a really soft spot for his daughter, Francesca.
Cause the boss is who he is. He can't let people see a sensitive side, you know? But just between you and us, you made him really happy, and he's really thankful.
That's Tony, of the Piantas. That guy there is his brother, Viddy. They're super tight. Tony's a wise guy who doesn't mind mixing it up a bit, if you know what I mean.
I don't think I know what you mean.
No matter what they say, the boss was actually worried about Francesca.
That's Vinny, of the Piantas. That guy's there is his brother, Tony. He's super tight.
They're super tight.
They live for their boss, seriously. They put their lives on the line for him. Yay, awesome, we did it! Now we can go to Glitzville.
Yes, we did.
Alright, well, bye, cat chick. That looks suspiciously like Lady Bo. I know it's not her, but still. Hey, what's this kid cowering about?
I almost fell down that gate, man. That was close. I know where that thing leads to all too well, and I don't want to go there.
Ah, well. Just try not to fall down there again, that's all I have to say. Alright, and here... Oh, this train's gonna be very important later in the game, but we don't need to worry about that now.
You gotta love train platforms, man. I bet this place has seen as many dramatic encounters as there are stars in space. The thought of it all, I just love it. This is Excess Express, bound for luxurious Poshley Heights. Passengers must present a ticket to board.
I don't have that for now.
I tell you, I like to stand here gazing at the train more than I would like riding it.
Cause if I were to ride, I wouldn't get to see how cool his main engine looks. Yeah, looking at it is better, but if I could just afford a ticket, I might ride it once.
Find a way to afford it, man. That's how you do it. It's not, I can't afford it, it's how do I afford it. I once learned from a wonderful book. But anyways, I think that'll be the end of this episode of the Paper Mario TTYD Remake playthrough. If y'all enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit one of the videos you see on screen now on YouTube and that bell button for more. This video is also sponsored by the wonderful peeps at W. Hit the link in the description below. Use the code provided to get a wonderful discount on your wonderful and drink order. I recommend the Dragonade flavor and consider becoming a YouTube channel member to get exclusive content such as my Pokemon Insurgence playthrough. And what did you like and dislike about this video? We can use that feedback for future videos. Anyways, in the next episode, we go to Glitzville. Anyways, thank y'all for watching. Have a berrific day.